Hey guys, Rephix and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about my entire trip to Texas, what went down, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right into Weekend Warfare? Slasher. Let's not play Slasher. I feel like it's going to make me mad. We're going to play some Domination because I haven't played Dom in like ages. So let's go ahead and do that. First off, I got to thank you guys so much for all the comments and stuff you guys have been leaving on my last video. I'm surprised it got as much attention as it did for me being gone for over 2 weeks. It's actually incredible that Okay. You know what? Not playing on Showdown. Not happening. For being gone for 2 weeks and then coming back with that amount of activity on that video with only 400 subscribers, that is ridiculous. And I seriously can't thank you guys enough. You guys are the best audience I could have ever asked for. And just gotta thank you guys again. You know, it'd be kind of cool if we could find a game that isn't like, okay, you know what? We'll play Crossfire. I haven't played Crossfire in a long time. So on the way down to Texas, it felt like a 2-hour drive, but realistically it was like 10. It really flew by and I don't understand why. And as soon as we got into Texas, we got out at a Love's, and as soon as we got out, some dude pulled up in his F-350 right next to us. He had a cowboy hat and everything. I'm like, dude, this is cool. We're in Texas, you know, people walking around with cowboy hats is pretty dope, you know what I mean? So this dude gets out of his truck with his cowboy hat on and he starts having a conversation with me, my mom, and my stepdad. And he starts telling a story that happened to him like 2 weeks ago. He said he was eating at a restaurant right behind this Love's, like just down the road, you know what I mean? And he said while him and his wife were eating there, this woman kept looking at him and he couldn't figure out why. After a while, the woman ended up coming over to him and telling him that he looked exactly like her son that had died a month prior to them meeting in that restaurant. And obviously that's very touching, you know what I mean? To have someone come up to you and tell you that you look exactly like their deceased son, that's rough. So at this moment, my mom and I knew that this story was serious and that this dude was actually being pretty open with us, which is actually incredible. Because, you know, you don't really meet too many people who are actually pretty open like that. And I thought it was really cool that he was. Dude's about to push up these stairs. There he is. Okay, that's a hit marker. And good night. So yeah, this dude was being really open, telling us his whole story and stuff. Well, the woman asks if she can sit next to him and his wife until they're done eating and stuff like that, so she could actually feel like she was with her son again. In which I understand that. You know, you lost someone close to you, you wish that you could be around them again, and this woman found somebody that looked identical to her son, and she was actually able to spend another day with him. So she sits down at this table with these two strangers, complete strangers. She just knows that one of them looks exactly like her son. And they finish their meal. The woman's still sitting there, and the couple get up to go pay for their food, and the woman asks the man, "Do you mind if, when I leave, you say, 'Bye, Mom,' as I walk out the door?" And he said, "Sure, why not? What harm in that?" So as they go up to pay for their meal, she's walking out the door, and the dude turns around and says, "Bye, Mom," you know, like her son probably would have or something. And the woman walks out of the store, gets in her car or whatever with her husband, and they leave. And then the couple get the bill, or like, you know, get the check, and it says $80, like $83 and some cents. Well, for two people, that's not right. He's kind of like questioning it and stuff, and the cashier says, "Well, your mom said that you would cover her meal as well." And yeah, that's pretty screwed up. Not playing on that map anymore. Screw Crossfire. No one likes it. So yeah, this lady told the cashier that her son was going to pay for her meal, her and her husband's meal, and convinced this guy that her son passed away. The cashier thought this dude was actually her son. Hopefully this is all making sense to you right now, because whenever I first heard the story, it was pretty confusing for me. We're on Showdown. Oh my god, we're on Showdown. I really don't want to play on Showdown. So the couple went ahead and actually paid the ticket and everything. Paid for both meals, or all 4 meals rather. And they leave the restaurant and go to the nearest gas station to get some gas. Well, this woman is sitting in her car at this gas station. Her husband is in the car near the gas pumps, but she is sitting there in her car just kind of minding her own business. And the dude comes up to the window and starts banging on the window, and he's just freaking out on this woman like, "You owe me money," blah, 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 and all that good stuff, and saying some choice words. And the woman just refuses to look at him. Like, she will not turn her head. Well, after a couple minutes, the man comes back outside of the gas station and punches the dude like in the neck, like in the throat, and pulls a knife on this guy, holding it right on his neck. Okay, kid, you're okay. You know what? You're gonna run the jug. I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm running my sweaty class now. I'm tired of sniping right now. God, come on, dude. So yeah, this guy puts the dude telling the story on the ground and puts a knife to his throat. And then the dude says, you know what? And he puts the knife down to the side and starts pulling the guy's leg, just like I'm pulling all of your guys' legs. And as soon as he said that, oh my God, I freaked out. Like, it was a great story. It was like he actually lived through this and he made it all up, and it was fantastic. It was so cool to actually have an experience like that within the first 5 minutes of being in Texas. It was fantastic, and I loved it. The story, everything. The dude was just, he even just, I don't even know. It was crazy. Peak, kid. There you go. Good job. So I'm not going to leave you guys empty-handed. Here is a horrible, terrible clip that I hit in Snipers Only, kind of just screwing around. I hit a quad ×2, if you want to consider it a quad ×2. There's a lot of misses and stuff in the clip. I'm not proud of it by all means, trust me. So yeah, here's that clip. It's not edited or anything. It's the raw clip, and it's awful. I'm sorry. First of all, it's Snipers Only, so it's a sniper's lobby. Second of all, there's a lot of missing. And third of all, it's with a Barrett. I mean, hey, it's like one of my first Barrett clips, which is pretty cool. Enjoy the clip. Like I said, it was pretty but anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Links are in the description below. And I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.